The pitch. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones.
Second, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Here's the pitch.
Robinson.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mauricio.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ronnie Mauricio becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Trevor Story steps in now. Now here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Story is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And batting next to be Alfonso Soriano. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. To the plate now, Jorge Posada, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Lee comes set. Here comes the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, that grounder caught him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 42, Al Leiter.
At the plate, Al Leiter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Ortiz, and they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a pop-up now. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. My word, it's off the barbecue stand out there.
Batting 6.
Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Posada behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. Chopped out to short. Story picks it up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That evens it up, 1-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Lee steps into his windup. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Pryme.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Cliff Lee.
The pitcher, Cliff Lee.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
In now,
The second
Jackie
baseman.
Robinson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now, Ronnie Mauricio struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lee is off at first with 2 away. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Fouled off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now into the box, Jason Dominguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1 out, bases empty. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Lee looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, David Ortiz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout swinging. David Ortiz. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So now into the box is Jorge Posada, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Trout. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding in is Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Called strike 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to bat, Jorge Posada. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now back.
And stepping in, Al Leiter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up. Jones has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and batting next to be Alfonso Soriano.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The center fielder, number
now
25.
at the plate, Byron Buxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box, Cliff Lee trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Lee.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The left fielder, Ronald.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, here is Chipper Jones. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Mike Trout. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. No hits to this point. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Lee steps into his windup. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Ronnie Mauricio. He's 1 for 2 in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third base.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Bounce to first. He's right there, and he is out on the tag. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch.
Trevor Story.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Count still full, 3-2. Line drive to left. Soriano has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The first baseman.
Next, here is David Ortiz. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now that second
Digging in will be Alfonso Soriano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on the way. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The right fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Set to deliver on 0 and 2. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So
catcher,
next to hit is Jorge Posada. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and a strike to count. Hit on the ground to short. Story brings it in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now it'll be Jorge Posada, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Posada.
Popped him up. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Al Leiter. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Lee Smith enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. So here is Alfonso Soriano, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Stepping in next, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Dante Bichette will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Rob Dibble enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soriano gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jackie Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Robinson.
Now here's the pitch.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The batter,
into the box, Ronnie Mauricio. Swung on and hit in the air again. Deep down the left field line. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning. You know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. St. Louis came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Rob Dibble gets the W on the mound. Al Leiter struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.